Hello everyone, I'm Frank, and this is today's Strands Solve and Letterbox Solve for April 27th, 2025. Let's play. Today's theme is Sleep Tight. I see beds, but it's something else. Something related to bed types. There's a water mattress, right? Or is it called a water bed? Uh, um, uh, We have AUGH. Dot. No. Tours. No. Taught. That's a word. I don't think that's the right word. Bedtime. Bedtime? Okay, so that's the theme. Bedtime. Uh. Hmm. So it's not related to bed types, I guess. Maybe bedtime stories? No. Stale. 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 Min. I don't even know. Plugs? Spark plugs? No. Uh, sear. Um, hmm. Mediation? Mediation? How do we have mediation as a word? That's weird. Tion. Hmm. Media. I'm pretty sure that's not, yeah, related to the theme. Uh, what is bedtime? Um, Circadian rhythms? No, okay, we don't have C's. Uh, Splurge? No. Gulps? Rake. Rakes? But I'm pretty sure that's not. Yeah. Mm, hmm. My problem is I don't still don't really understand the theme. Bedtime. Something like mattress or anything like that. Snime? Snime. I see anime. That's not it though. Uh, hmm. Talamino. Tail? No. Um, Draught? Jeez. uh, Mortate, Mort. Uh, ugh. Hmm. We already got mediation. Other TION. Ad admission? That's not even a word. Uh, dated, but the problem is the M is by itself then. Yeah, I'm not understanding the theme really so much. Bedtime. Midnight? Maybe look for midnight or something. I see GHT, but there's no I with it. Minomes? That's not a word. Wow, I'm just not getting what the theme is really here. Hmm. Sequel. Seems. No. This looks like it should be like spark plug, but it's not. Um, earplugs. Earplugs. That's got to be related to it. Okay, so stuff that you use to sleep at night. You can wear earplugs. Um, white noise. There's no W. Um, medication. No, there's no C. Uh, there's probably two words here and then two words here. But we already tried mediation. Hmm. Meditation. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, meditation. Right. Meditate. You meditate to go to sleep. Um, I was wondering, like, mediation's not common that you would find that as a word, so. Um, hmm. How do you spell this word then? Uh, Draught to Mort Moru. What the heck is this? A draught? Wait, we already tried that. Yeah. Isn't that related to yeah, like I don't know. I forget. Hmm. 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 Mouth mouth guard. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay, so then it is two words here. Yeah, I actually had when I was a kid, I had a mouth guard. Um, it's basically to change the how your face molds when you go to sleep as a kid. When you're growing. I think I had a underbite, so that's the reason why I had a mouth guard. Um, I don't know if that's the case for most people with mouth guards though. What else do we have? So mouth guard, meditation, earplugs. I'm not really sure about yeah, mouth guards. Maybe these are just things you wear or do during bedtime. Hmm. Uh, we have a K. That's weird. Um, Scat. Hmm. Mine. Mask. I see mask. And then I don't know what the other one is. Melatonin. Okay. There you go. Yeah, those other ones make sense. Mouth guard's a little weird. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't actually thinking about it. Was that a mouth guard that I had? I don't think it was a mouth guard actually. It was something else. It was headgear, I think that was that I had. Not a mouth guard. I'm not sure what actually a mouth guard is for that. Anyways, let's get to the letter box for today. Um, 5 words. The bad ones particularly are X and K. X can go with E somewhere. We could have 6. I'm not really, or sex. We could actually sexes, so that's not too bad. But that's a very, like, it doesn't give you very much. H cannot go with C, which is actually a pretty common one which we want to use. H can go with S, though. Um, hmm. And then you can go USHES. So like crushes or something could work. Um, and then K could go with UCK or ICK. Kicks even. Picks. G though is a little problematic because there's no N to go with the G. Hmm. Hmm. Guppies could have been a word if you had P. Well, the I can't connect to the E either. The E can't connect to the R, so that's a little problematic there. Um, Prac, PR. Oh, you can't get to the C there. Hmm. R is actually going to be a little problematic too. You could do something like grapes or something. You could do actually skis. Hmm. So right now, okay, grapes to sexes. Uh, hmm. The K we probably want to use the C with, right? So, hmm. We could probably end in P though. Actually, but that doesn't help. We need to end in like G or something. Hmm. Ending in G might be problematic. We could have something like rig if we end in R. Hmm. Uh, UGH, EGH, lay, no. Um, huh. Okay. So G is going to be actually kind of problematic. P maybe too. P is not too bad. Uh, Prig? No, that doesn't work. Pug? But that's not, I mean, So again, we could have sexes, axes, sex. Do we have any nons? S something X? Uh, no, probably not. Sexes is probably going to be the best one we can get for X's. EX. Well, maybe we could start with E, I guess. But it would probably have to be well, exar. I don't even know. Exaggerate, but no. Exact. No, okay, so sex is probably going to be our best word there. So we need to find H and G somehow. Hmm. Oh, we could have like gushes. That's not bad. Gushes, sexes. Suck. It could even it could be gashes too if we want to that, yeah. Um gashes. You can't do gasp. Um, gashes to sexes to suck. To kip? Is kip a word? Kip is a word. Okay, so then I guess we can do that. Gashes to sexes to suck. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Hmm. Grashes? I don't think that's a word. That would be rashes, right? Hmm. To suck, it could be sucks. Um, hmm. The R is kind of problematic. Hmm. Kip, parch, but the thing is you can't use CH. That's a part of the problem. Huh. Pair doesn't work because I and R are on the same side. S P can't go with S. Man, this one's actually tough. Hmm. Can we get the R in earlier? I guess. Gashes to sexes to. We can't get spare. We can't get share. Sure. No. That's, SARS is it's a disease. Um. No, we can't get scar either. Scurvy. Scurs. That's not a word. The problem, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, hmm. Shipper. Okay, so we can get ship actually. Um, so we could do something like, but no ships. Hmm. Park. We can get. Well, we need I though. Oof. Gishes, pishes. Hmm. Dang. Hmm. Okay. So maybe gaseous to sexes to ship. Okay, we do have ship. Okay, okay. Gaseous to sexes to ship to park. Wait, we need suck too. Sucks. So sucks. This kind of is so long. I'm not a fan, but I don't know. Parks we could even get. Anyways, that wasn't my best. Yeah. We used all 5 words. I was hoping to get it faster, but this one was actually kind of tough because the only vowel that was working with most of the letters, with most of the consonants, was U. Like A would have been so much better, but the problem is it couldn't get to A from like C or H. So I don't know. I don't know. What did you guys find? Did you guys find anything with X besides like, sex or saxes or sixes or whatever? Let me know in the comments if you did. And I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.